It's hurts really hard. That's just like it's also to them right there. They like so hard.
Madam Clerk, you ready to begin? All right, with that, I'll call to order the Town of Ocean Ridge Special Magistrate Code Enforcement hearing. It's September 2nd. Verizon says it's 10 o'clock, so we can get started. My name is Amity Barnard. I'm the special magistrate for this morning's hearing. Seeing only town representatives in the room, I'm going to forgo the process description. If anybody comes in, I'll explain the process at that time. But first thing I'm going to do, I guess, is swear everybody in who is here to testify. So if you're here to testify on any of the code items, if you could stand if you're able and raise your right hands for me. And Madam Clerk, do you want to get sworn as well? Do you all swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you very much. And with that, let the record reflect I did review the July 1st, 2025 minutes, and those are approved as written. With that, I'll turn it to the town to call its first case.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, we have several cases. These are all traffic citations for today's hearing, and we have several that we do not have proof of service yet. For each of these cases in the backup, it shows that certified mail was sent because the citation wasn't signed to the property owner, but there's no delivery confirmation as of yet. So for these cases, we'll ask for a continuance to the next hearing to see if by the next hearing we can get proof of delivery.
Okay, and which ones are those?
Case number 2, 2025-055. Respondent is Robert Conlin. Case number, and Kelly, correct me if I'm wrong on any of these. Case number 3, number 25056. Jason Alvarez is the respondent. Case number 4, 25057. Sean Cavalieri is a respondent. Number 5, we do have proof of delivery. Number 6 is signed. 7 is signed. 8, case number 2025-062. The property owner is Hertz Vehicles, LLC. We do not have proof of delivery yet. And that's it.
I guess on these. So the notice of, and is it the same in each of these cases then that the town sent, so the citation was issued and then the town sent a notice of hearing and you don't have delivery confirmation yet on the notice of hearing?
Correct. Even the ones that were signed, I'd still sent notices of hearing.
Okay. I guess in terms of continuance, what does the town want to do? Are you going to send new notices? Because the notice of hearing has today's hearing date. I don't
That's true.
do a continuance because then I have to find service for today's hearing, which I can't find if you don't have delivery confirmation. So I think
We just postpone them.
or you just send a new notice of hearing with the next month's hearing date.
Okay.
And send it
today.
Send it faster so that you can at least get the confirmation of delivery just in case. Because I think a continuance could be challenged. I don't want to
Yeah,
give you those.
you're
I don't think
right.
That's
a good
effective.
point.
So that's for cases 2, 3. I think I missed was it 4 or 5?
4, 2, 3, 4, and 8.
2, 3, 4, and 8. So essentially you just want those removed from today's agenda or pulled from today's agenda and you'll renotice them?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So That takes us to case number 5 on the agenda, which is case 2025-059. Anthony Pierre is the respondent. This is a parking citation case. Do we have an officer to testify as to this case? Is there another officer that can present the case on his behalf?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Sergeant Parkerson. I was working with Officer Pyle on the day he issued that ticket at 6620 North Ocean for parking in no parking zone as posted at the park.
And just, if you could, sir, excuse my ignorance, can you give me your first and last name just so I get it right in the order?
Mike, Mike Parkerson, Parkerson.
Thank you. All right, so that's the truck
And he's literally parked in front
in
of
front of a sign that says no parking. Okay. All right, and the citation was signed for, is that correct on this
Yes.
one?
Well, it came back.
But you got certified mail back,
Yes.
so the citation wasn't signed, but you got notice of hearing, signed green card. And I presume that the citation amount hasn't been paid?
Correct.
Okay, so the town is seeking today. What is this one of?
Gives me $174.48.
Yeah, for administrative costs, $174.48 and the citation fee of $40.
Okay. All right, anything further in this case?
No, Your Honor.
All right, in case 2025-059, I'll enter the town's evidentiary case files composite exhibit 1 without objection, noting that the respondent is not present. I'll find based on the notice of hearing, all the documentation in the case file, which include a notice of hearing and a signed certified mail, that the town had good service for today's hearing. I'll find based on the citation and evidence included in that citation, including photographs, that the respondent was parked in violation of the town code section 54-2. And I'll find that the citation amount has not been paid per the citation, so I will affirm the $40 and reassess the $40 citation amount plus the town's administrative costs for today's hearing in the amount of $174.48 payable within 30 days.
Hey, Your Honor, this takes us to the next case, case 25-060. The respondent is Angel Ordonez Maldonado. Do we have an officer here to testify on this case?
Says so.
Is this one sleeping out in public?
That's somewhat.
Yeah.
One 882. Yeah, there you go. My name is Officer Sassoff with Ocean Ridge Police Department. So I want to include this to a view.
Is that in the, okay,
It's not.
so go ahead and, do you want to see this?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Responded to a mail that was publicly account ordered. He was passed out on Ocean Avenue
Okay.
on the sidewalk.
And,
He was also arrested and criminally charged
okay.
with a ticket that he signed for sleeping outdoors.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm on, I think I have the wrong. 60. All right, so he signed the. All right, and you took this photograph?
I did. It captured on my camera whenever I
Okay.
approached the person.
Okay. And can you spell your first and last name for me, just so I get
First
it?
name ALEKSEY. Last name SASO. V as in Victor.
Okay, thank you. All right, and section 54(4) of the town code says,
Should be unlawful for any person to sleep in the open on private or public property between the hours of 6 p.m. and 8 a.m. without permission of the owner of the private or public property or the town manager. Public property.
and he was on the sidewalk, that's the town's right away.
Right.
All right, and the citation amount has not been paid, I presume?
Correct.
So it's $40 after the 10 days.
Yep.
And you have a cost recovery for $174.48. All right, anything further in this one?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, in case 2025-060, I'll enter the town's evidentiary case files composite exhibit 1, which will also include the additional photograph from the officer dated June 28th, 2025, without objection, noting for the record that the respondent is not present. I'll find based on the fact that the respondent signed the citation that he was issued, that there was good service for today's hearing, as that citation included the date and time of today's hearing. I'll find based on the photographs and the rest of the documents in the case file, as well as the testimony of the officer, that the respondent was in violation of section 54-4, and I will assess or reaffirm the $40 fine amount that has not been paid after the 10 days. And I'll also award the town its administrative costs for today's hearing in the amount of $174.48, again payable within 30 days. And I'll ask Miss Avery, just make sure that this gets in the case file. I'll give that to you when we're finished.
All right, Your Honor,
thank you.
that takes us to case number 7. Case 2025-061. The respondent is Jose Perez Felipe. This is a parking citation case, and the citation was signed.
What's the number? All on the top. 1892. 892, yes. On 07/26/2025 at 10:25 p.m. I observed a legally parked Honda Accord on Old Ocean. Is that correct? Yes, on Old Ocean at nighttime. On the other side of the car, there's 2 signs that says no parking, which there's no pictures of. But there's a picture. Can I hand you this? Yeah.
Yeah, show it to the town attorney first, just so she sees it. Thank you.
So the whole town goes to bridge. Equals. Leave them running, drop people off in any way, shape, or form. It's only for driving. So at nighttime, I observed the vehicle parked there illegally. I got the person's suspended driver license, and I issued him a ticket, and I got him to sign it as well. And I gave him the court date, which is against city ordinance, to park on Old Ocean at any time.
And basically this is on the side of the road, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
On the grassy area.
All right, the respondent signed the citation. I presume the same thing, no fine amount's been paid.
Correct.
Okay. All right, so you're seeking the $40 and then the administrative cost, is that accurate?
Yes.
All right, anything further from the town?
No, Your Honor.
All right, in case 2025-061, again, for the record, the respondent is not present. I'll enter the town's evidentiary case file, which will also include the photograph that the officer handed to me that's dated July 26, 2025. I'll enter that as composite exhibit 1 without objection. I'll find, based on the testimony of the officer as well as the documents in the case file, first, that the respondent signed the citation, so the town had good service for today's hearing. And second, that the respondent's in violation of section 54-2 for the violation that's depicted in the photograph that's part of the case file. I'll assess the $40 fine amount, noting that the original fine amount has not been paid. So I'll affirm that new $40 amount. I'll also award the town its administrative costs in the amount of $174.48 for today's hearing. All right. Ready for number 8?
That one we don't have.
That one you don't have service on.
So
All right, so you're all set. Nothing further?
That's it.
All right, I'll adjourn at 10:17.
All right. Thank you so much.
I got 2 more.
Because of the notice wasn't received, they're going to continue.
So we'll try again.